the Paul Ricard track in France for the second stage of the Caterham Iberia Championship. In the last episode, I talked about all the problems and setbacks that I faced in the first 2 days of the stage. The too short practice, a breakdown, a failed qualification and the weak race, where I lacked the pace to compete with the opponents. I hope today luck will be on our side. So here we are, in a good mood, we're in a beautiful France with my beloved wife, who is filming and supporting me. And here are the racing tracks, they are wild. Gonzalo is preparing for the race. Good luck, bro. Let's go. I'm giving a ride to Edu. I managed to set up the second camera, so you can enjoy the rear view. Here are those trucks. They're celebrating their victory, applauding, but not to us. I'm very excited about the race. I'll have to find the pace. I didn't have time to set up the car and didn't have time to deal with my recent problems. The guys, as usual, are warming up their tires on the formation lap. I don't understand why they do it, but okay. Maybe they know something. We go out on the straight, prepare for the start and let's go! I'm a little slow to react. The red one starts attacking immediately from behind. Very close, almost passes. We're neck and neck on the straight, but I have more slipstream and in braking he dives inside. But I can keep the outside line. Someone cuts the corner, returns back in a better position. I'm under pressure from behind. A very tight fight ahead. A lot of cars. The red one has fallen back. I try to get closer to the opponent on braking. Even past Guillermo. But I make a mistake. No one attacks from behind. I need to stay ahead. A car on the left. We are all going too wide. A difficult turn for me. Guillermo on the left, my teammate. And I come out right behind him. I can use his slipstream, but he waves, suggests going ahead without battling. I don't interfere in the fight and follow him. Using the slipstream, catching up, the fourth slipstream on this track. I catch up on the straight, not enough space to attack. All the fast guys are ahead, the ones behind have fallen back. It's good that I'm keeping up with the fast ones. A perfect moment for me. I have to brake, but I come out onto the main straight very close, in the slipstream. Now I will prepare a super move, 3 at a time. The guys behind are closing in on me in the slipstream. 5 people are fighting. I move through. It seems I'm first after braking. A super successful move. But another straight and another slipstream. The red 92 passes me in the slipstream. This is a driver from the top 10. I'll try to keep up with him. But another one passes me. More pressure from behind. I'm above my pace and therefore have to defend from the guys attacking from behind. He tries to pass on the outside, but doesn't succeed. I hold on. Approach again in the slipstream. No place to attack. The goal is not to fall behind. Ahead is a headed turn. I go wide. Come out well, let out the throttle, press it again and he pulls away. But the slipstream pulls me into attacking distance. I'm a bit late on the brakes and the better line is mine. I set up for a fast straight. In the end, the guys behind are fighting. I managed to pull away from them at the end of the race. Number 61 catches up to me, familiar from the race in Portimao, but I managed to hold on and not give up the position. Very nice that the local marshals around applaud and celebrate the race results. I am very pleased with myself. Edward is pleased with me too. Everyone is happy. Thanks, bro. Such a nice feeling after managing to fight off about 6 or 7 positions. The red black even here overtakes me and doesn't lose the fighting spirit, never stop racing.
One step to the podium. So it was not about speed because I wasn't fast at all, but it was about racing.
Here is JJ Magachis Jr. Who was chasing me the last part of the race.
I was trying to catch the guys in front. There was one guy and a team in front of them. He was catching them, but I was not catching him. And he caught them, they started to fight, and one of them got damage in the front, he had to go away. The second one got damaged, this one red and black went away. Okay, why not? I overheated my tires again and they started to go away. And the guy in blue was catching me. Yes. He wasn't catching, then he started catching. And then I saw where he was catching to me, and that's interesting. Because I was in the first
No, I didn't have problems. Are you afraid of the crash?
Oh, that's what happened.
No, not that.
Because I was behind you, and they said let's go, because I was in 60 and I was going to check, it said it would be full, so I'll take you.
Someone has fallen asleep on our pillows, lol. I performed the race well, managed to stick with the fast drivers and broke away from the group behind. However, when I was driving alone, my pace was not good enough. Number 61 was chasing me. I noticed at the end where he was gaining on me and figured out how to change my lines, but I overheated the tires and couldn't drive fast. I don't understand how to work with the tires. Nevertheless, 13th position is better than it was in qualifying. Well, let's go, the second race begins. I'm sure it will be very interesting. I start from 13th positions. It's quite high for my current pace, seems even higher than I should start. Everyone is warming up their tires again. Okay, I'll also warm up the tires, but I can't help feeling stupid. My opening 61. Orange Wings, this is the driver who leads now the overall standings. The fastest, Alex Herrera. And start! Gonzalo starts better, pressure from behind. Not the best start again, but no position losers. Taking the inside line in the first corner. The blue one was Nimble, Black Goldie is my class rival. Need to stick with him, but he handles the second corner better. Very tight. Gonzalo behind. Squeeze from both sides. Trying to stay inside. Oh, so close. Gonzalo leaves me very little room. Firecat behind me. Have to back a bit on the straight, but the most important is that I'm in the slipstream, 3 in a row behind. Catching up to the opponent ahead thanks to the slipstream, but not enough, he's already at the top speed. We'll try late braking. No, not confident in the brakes. End up letting Fire 44th Cat through on braking. But I have a better exit and can counter-attack in the slipstream. The first lap is always full of battles, and this track has a lot of options to overtake. Something crazy happens with the blue one. Spinning at 170 kilometers. Getting sideways, that's nuts. But the guys don't seem scared, continuing to attack even after that. Most amazing is how the driver in blue's pass managed to dodge and survive. Yes, it was terrifying. Continuing the tight battle. 61 attacks from behind. Fiery also attacks. I am playing the blocker role. The guys ahead make mistakes. Thomas and Gonzalo, and I catch up in the slipstream. I don't realize, but this is a podium position, so I should have fought harder, but I try not to wreck the car. Now I am going third in my class, trailing in the slipstream, forced to take the inside line. One passes me and another with a crazy dive bomb. I hate such situations. If I turned earlier, he would wreck my car. I have a better exit and a bit of slipstream. Black Red should give the position. My rival for the podium, Thomas, is closing in, again attacking, putting pressure on me. I am holding off a group of drivers behind, hoping they will fight with each other. And that's what is happening now. Nevertheless, I can't shake them off. Defending for now, but won't last long. The 52nd qualified 5th, he has a very good pace. Again, in the first slipstream, the guys catch up. Guillermo from my team and number 52nd. I brake too early again. Both pass me, adding 92nd cat behind. I get in the slipstream, but decide not to ruin my teammates' race, and together we pass the 52nd cat. 92nd putting pressure from behind, everyone using the slipstream, super. Guillermo ahead, fine for me, but aggressive pressure from behind, need to cover the inside line and not let them pass on the outside. Trying to hold in the slide, not to hit the opponent while exiting faster. Can't push him off the track while within the rules, another one immediately attacks. Need to drive very tight, not to let Black Red through. Okay, fended off, but probably not for long. Everyone's pace is higher than mine. My hated corner missing the line, afraid of dive bomb made by Fiery Cat. The problem is that Black Gold, my podium rival, is coming, but at the moment I didn't know that we were fighting for the podium. Thanks to the slipstream, we catch up to Fiery. I passed one of them. It would be better to pass both, but at least one. Missed the attack from 52nd. He dives inside, can't cross over. Clearly overheated. Slipstreaming alongside Black Red, trying to pass outside. Tough. Next turn right, I'm inside, great. Hitting the turn, great move. Buys me some time. Should have closed the inside line, didn't defend aggressively enough and lose the position. Running third, rival behind, he's in the slipstream. I try to block. Doesn't work. He dives on the curbs, hits me, I have to avoid, very rough. Leaves no room, but this is not penalized in our championship. Mistake on braking, overheated tires, have to defend on the second straight. Two cars closing in, Black Red and Black Gold. Both pass me, no. Both are pushing from the outside. Not realizing Black Gold is my real rival, I fend off the 52nd again. No chance to attack, bad exit to the straight. Another slipstream, both catching Black Gold. Playing it cool, easy on throttle, staying black-white slipstream. then pacing on the straight. I scared Black Red with a late braking. First mistake. Pacing on the straight. Unfortunately no slipstream, but Black Gold has one. Covering right lane. He goes left. 4 of us, he's slightly faster. Passes before I turn and Black Gold passes. Yellow pressure. Can't lose Thomas. Slight mistake, leg grip. Can't fend off yellow. Doing so, giving up before left turn. Late braking and missed turn and Black Red passes. Back in slipstream on straight, passing again. The problem is that the Black Gold is pulling away. 50 seconds is pressing. Loses win. Fighting him, forgot about Black Gold, who is finishing ahead of us. It was cool, incredible amount of fighting all the time. But now I realize that Black Gold is going on the podium, where I should be, but I am not. Very frustrating. I didn't know it was a podium battle.
Looks like it was competitive.
What a race! What a race! It was all about fighting everywhere. It was quite awesome. I lost some position, like one position, but there was hell of a fight. I really enjoyed it.
It was really nervous for me, for Artem. We just like, oh my god, no!
My tire's gone, my brakes gone, but it was awesome.
Much better than yesterday. Yesterday was alone.
And you made a low 24, which is your personal best.
Oh, yeah.
For at least 1 second.
Yeah. Even more.
Low 24. Yeah.
Because it's cold now, so it's
Yeah.
And
In the
also a lot of slipstream.
early in the morning.
Yeah, it's all the
Yeah.
faster. In the end, I am very happy with the race. I fought with the very fast drivers, who qualified much higher, kept up the pace for a long time, understood how to battle, where I am slower, where to defend, noticed my strengths, where I can overtake. Thanks to slipstream, had many battles, finishing in good positions, but missed the podium by only 1 place. So that's all for today. I am heading to the hotel. I need some rest after such a weekend. Next race is in Jarama, Spain. I will do my best to prepare for the race and come back stronger and get on the podium. Thanks, see you, bye bye.